everyone. Welcome to Tri-State Media Services. We've got special guest Roger Madden here. And it's Christmas in July. He brought us something for our shop here. So me and Michael both. He's over here. Come on, over here. Get over here.
I'm right here.
I know. Let's see what it is. All right. I love opening presents. I'm not going to look at it. I'm not going to look at it. Oh!
That is awesome.
What?
Oh man, that is so cool.
I got chills.
Dude, that is so
That's my
cool.
interpretation of your logo.
Dude, that is awesome. Like, I was not expecting that at all. That
Check
is so cool.
this out, people.
That is awesome.
Wow.
Very cool.
You are amazing.
Thank
Peggy,
you.
I just seen a message that Peggy said, you're amazing.
Oh,
You're such a good supporter of the Tri-State.
yes.
And
Thank you,
here
Peggy.
he is supporting Tri-State Media Services.
Oh, man, that is cool.
Don't we just love this,
That
Michael?
is amazing.
You know what? We can hang that over there beside on the other side of Johnny
Johnny
Cash.
For sure.
Yep, we got
That is
Johnny
awesome.
in the room.
There you go.
And we got Roger Madden. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're
We
certainly
love
welcome.
this. I'm not gonna put it back in the bag.
No, that's okay.
We're gonna put it right here. I don't know if we can see that. I don't think we can, but it's okay. Welcome, Roger. Yay!
Thank you.
I'm excited. This is amazing. Welcome to our show, Your Story, Our Lens. And I got a message from Kobe Rice. And she said, Tammy, I got somebody for y'all. And I said, who could that be? And she said, Roger Madden. I'd never heard of you, but I feel like I've met you before somewhere. I don't know where.
I feel the same way. We've crossed paths somewhere.
I'm sure
just
we-
not sure where.
I'm sure we have.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself here. How did you get started in making the vinyl covers?
Well, my sister was gifted hundreds of albums in a garage for years, and finally people didn't want them, so she wanted to get rid of them, so I got them.
Okay.
And I sold a couple online and stuff like that. And then my granddaughter walked through, and she had a pair of earrings that were shaped like a guitar. They were black, and
Oh, wow.
so I got to thinking maybe I could do something with all those vinyls.
Yeah.
So I asked the girls, and my daughter Rachel and her daughter Kylie, the three of us started all this.
Uh-huh.
And I said, do you think someone would buy a vinyl cutout of a silhouette of their child? And they go, I don't know. Well, they had an Etsy store, so we started throwing that out there.
Mhm.
And I started getting requests from all over the world, literally.
Wow.
And so I started cutting out. And there's some funny stories that goes with that.
Uh-huh.
There's several things over the last 20 years that kind of stand out. One was this couple in Australia.
Uh-huh.
They wanted a profile of the husband and the wife and a 2-year-old boy.
Mm.
So they sent me pictures and picked an album. So I cut them out and sent them. 2 years later, I get another email from this girl. And she says, my husband and I are divorcing.
Oh, gosh. No.
And she said, we're fighting over that vinyl of the boy. Is there any way that you could possibly make another one?
Wow.
Well, I still had all the information
Yeah.
there for that. And so I made another one. I sent it to him and I says, enjoy. Now you both have one, no charge.
Wow. That's
So-
sad that they got divorced, though.
I know.
You know,
But they were willing to fight over that vinyl.
that vinyl.
So
Wow.
that was
So
kind of
you're
fun.
very well known all over the
Uh,
world.
I started marking the map.
Uh-huh.
But I finally got busy and I just quit marking it. But it's all over the U.S. and
So do you know how many you've done?
I don't have any idea how many.
I have
I've
no
done.
clue. Thousands and thousands.
Well, I do 8 to 10,000 a year. So
8 to 10,000 a year.
now, I mean, it didn't start out like that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
The largest single order I got was 1,000 pieces on one order.
On one, people just call
Well,
you. And
I'm
then...
I'm a supplier for some people that goes out and does festivals,
Oh, okay.
and I've also got some retail outlets that I wholesale to.
Mm-hmm. And that's in Nashville too, right?
There is one in Nashville. It's called Rock of Ages Memorabilia,
Really?
Music and Memorabilia, I think,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Damon's been working with me on these for 20 years.
Right.
And his store is built around my vinyls and stuff like that. So
Wow.
yes, and then another gentleman, he travels. In fact, he just finished up a festival in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And he's coming back after this coming weekend, another one down there. He's going to the Ohio State Fair, and he travels
Wow.
Chicago, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
They're wanting him to go to Texas and do a show at the State Fair. I don't know if he's going to or not. That's a 28-day show, so that's a long
Right.
one.
Oh, wow.
So we do that, and I do the Pumpkin Festival every year.
Okay.
in
That's
Milton.
up in Milton. Okay.
First weekend of October. That's the only show that the three of us, my daughter and granddaughter and I, do ourselves
Okay.
because we don't have time, for one thing.
Now, do you make them and sell them
Yes.
for people to buy off of you up
Yes,
there?
that's the only place we offer them. We don't have an online presence. We started that, and then it got so busy that every day on my
You
lunch
couldn't do
break,
it.
I was at the post office.
Wow.
So I didn't get to eat lunch. You wait in line, you get up, oh, it's time to go back. So that's the end of
Wow.
that. So it got to be more than I wanted to work with because we had these other accounts
Yeah.
that we work with. We have another retail outlet down in North Carolina as well.
So how many retail outlets you got?
Well, those
Yeah.
two, those are the only two retail outlets. The others,
No wonder you don't have more than that.
well, I'm almost afraid to ask for it, afraid I'll get it.
I understand
If
because
that
you're
makes any
retired,
sense
right?
at all. Well, retirement's only a word, but yes, I retired from the city of Ashland
Okay.
4.5 years ago.
That's probably where I've seen you at.
Maybe.
Because I used to have Giovanni's. He used to be there at Ashland Giovanni's all the time there on Greenup Avenue.
Uh-huh.
And then I worked at King's Diner down there on Greenup Avenue.
Okay.
And I had a lot of times all the city people coming in to eat and stuff. So,
All right.
yeah. So I know I've seen you. I've seen you and I said, I've seen him somewhere.
Yeah, some people said that they've seen my picture somewhere or this.
Yeah,
I said, well,
yeah.
somebody's getting me in trouble or I'm getting them in trouble. I don't know which way it goes. Probably I'm getting them in trouble, probably.
So at what age did you start this?
Ooh, I'm 74 now.
Okay.
It's been 20 plus years, so
20 plus years. And then you played in bands and stuff beforehand, right?
I
Is that
started
right?
when I was 14.
14
First
years
time
old.
I performed on stage, and then I performed through high school in a Motown band, and
Oh, really?
yes, I'm
Oh,
a bass
that's
player.
cool.
Yeah, and then we finished up that. Everybody else was 1 year ahead of me in school, so they graduated, went off to the railroad to college. So
Uh-huh.
I was left behind. So
Right.
so I quit playing for 20 years, and then I picked it up and started playing again. And I played in some local bands, and we actually got to perform for Leonard Nimoy when he was at Channel 3 for
Oh, really?
March of Dimes Telethon.
Oh, okay.
He was in the studio, so we got to
That's
play,
cool.
watched him dance.
Uh-huh.
So,
That's awesome.
and so then I met my wife, Elisa, and we've been married 32 years.
Well,
And
congratulations
I
on
haven't
that.
played the band since we got together. and
Oh,
got married, so.
is that a no-no with her?
Well, we spend our time doing other things.
Okay.
You know,
I get
and
it. Yeah.
We we like to go to the beach, and we like to
Vacation.
do stuff like that, and so
Yeah.
I don't play in the bands. I do record a little bit at home
Do
when I
you?
have time.
Do you have like a little recording studio or?
Yeah, very primitive, but
Mhm.
I have one where
Yeah.
I can record stuff. So I do that, and I'm a stained glass artist too. You mentioned the Gold Star families.
Yes, yes.
I'm making some of the
Yay.
stained glass stars that Peggy
Yeah.
has, and
That's
to
awesome.
present to the families and stuff like that.
Yeah, she was telling us about that, but I didn't know that it was you that was doing it.
That was me.
Wow.
Yeah, she contacted me. She knew that I was doing stained glass work, and
Mm-hmm.
so she said, "What would you charge to do this?" I said, "For this cost, no, I'm not going to charge
Oh,
anything."
see,
for that."
I just
Yeah.
love that.
We support the veterans. Both my sons are Air Force vets, and my
Mm-hmm.
dad was World War II and in the Army, and
Wow.
so we support. And then I got a brother-in-law, and the list could go on and on.
Oh,
with
yeah.
veterans. So we support them
Yeah.
in any way that we can.
Now this is a big year too. What, 250?
Mhm.
We're 250 now. So
Yes. Sure
United
is.
States. Wow, that's amazing. Well, we've got some samples here. I want to show. Now I'm going to be up front with you all. He showed me this, and I thought it was Kiss. Him and Michael laughed at me.
You'll get a lot of laughs on that.
Okay, so I'm going to turn around and show you all. Now, because they were sideways, I come on now.
That's what
they're,
it was.
and they're
Sure.
blacked out. Come
It's
on
the
now.
shadows on it.
Do y'all know who this is? Let me turn it around here.
Yeah.
There we go. Who could that be? Well, I think it's the Beatles, people.
Yes.
I got schooled
Yeah.
real quick. So you don't know who that is? Roger, pull some of those out there and let's show the people what you've got here.
Okay. This one is Marty Stewart.
Marty Stewart.
Let's get to where I get the right angles here. There we
you
go.
Yeah, your camera's right there.
Okay. Marty,
Look at that.
I'm backwards. Here I am. Marty Stewart.
Yeah. No, and that's signed. See that
yes.
signature on there?
Yes. That's
Yes.
it right there. He was at the Paramount Art Center
Yeah.
when he did this one.
Him and Rob McNerlin's good friends.
Yes.
Aren't
Let's
they?
put that right there.
And,
This one is one of our Eastern Kentucky guys.
aha.
This one is Ricky Skaggs,
Ricky.
and I had him sign it on the pick guard. But this is also actually white vinyl records and black vinyl records pieced together like a puzzle and inlaid and all that kind of
That's
stuff.
beautiful.
But he has one identical. These artists have one just like these,
Uh-huh.
and so he was real happy with it.
That is beautiful.
Okay, here's one. Bone Thugs and Harmony. Some of you know
That's
who they
Michael's
are.
favorite.
There you go.
I'm like, okay.
There we go.
Bones, Thugs, and Harmony.
Yes.
Tell me a song, Michael.
I mean, creeping on a come up. Like there's 1,000 different songs I can go on with that.
I think he's got it. I don't.
Okay.
And this
Oh,
is,
yeah, this is one of my favorites, Martina McBride.
there we go.
I've always loved her. She's got beautiful songs.
Yeah.
And she's a gorgeous lady, too.
Yeah. A lot of these were actually at the Paramount, even though I do work with the
Uh-huh.
other venues in the area.
Man, I love the way that, okay, like this one, the way it's sketched out, right? It's like, look at that.
Yep, that's all cut through the vinyl. So what you see is the background.
That's the record,
That's the record. Everything that's black.
or
is the-
album, we should say.
Right.
And then, and that's on her, that's her.
That's her actual vinyl record, yes.
Wow. See, that's
All these are, everything I sell is on the original vinyl.
on theirs.
Mhm, on their vinyls.
Wow. Man, I can't believe that. That is just beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
She liked hers too.
I bet she did.
Yeah.
And she was at the Paramount and you
Yes.
had her signing?
Yeah, so I got to meet her
Wow.
there.
I would like to see their faces when they see stuff like that.
I don't always get to see them, but
Rick
a lot of times I do.
Springfield. Love Rick.
I can't ever get this thing right.
Seen Rick
Yeah.
over here.
I'm
There you go.
backwards.
Right over there.
How's that?
There you go. Love it. I've seen Rick in Vegas,
Well, we saw him up in, I think it was in Charleston. We saw
Charleston,
him up there.
and he signed that. And up there in Charleston.
No, he did this at Huntington. I believe he was at Huntington. I say that because I've got one signed years ago when he was in Nashville.
Oh, okay.
The fellow that has the retail store down there, Damon,
Mhm.
he got some signed down there. It's actually the shape of a guitar body. That's when I started.
Oh, really?
out. When I first started out, I could only do outside shapes.
Uh huh.
So I
Okay.
did guitar bodies. I'm a bass player, a guitarist. Let's
Right.
just do that.
Do you do the stand-up bass?
I did one about this big for a necklace.
You play that this kind of bass, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I don't do the upright bass. So anyway, I did that. I had a thought and I've lost it already, but anyway, he had some signed down there, so
Mhm.
I've got 2 or 3 different ones signed by Ray.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's
So-
it. I got another one. This one I think is Michael's favorite.
Yeah, I'm sure. Joe, what's that?
Rob
Joe?
Zombie.
Rob Zombie?
There we go.
What's the song, Michael?
I mean, you've got.
Ooh, he looks wild.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God. Dragula. You've got. I mean, there's a bunch.
Dragula? Did you
Yeah.
say Dragula and not Dracula?
Nope.
Dragula.
She's good song. Good song.
I've got another one here. This one is signed by Bob Welch. Bob Welch was a guitar player for Fleetwood Mac, and he went solo. And he signed it. Was going to sign 150 pieces.
Mhm.
And
Just for you?
Just to resell. Actually,
Oh, he was going to resell
those were
them?
going to be resold. And here's off this I'll never.
Authentic.
There you-
Authentic.
You say it.
Intensity. Authentic. Oh, gosh.
Picture of
forget
him
it.
signing it. So,
That's awesome.
so
Yeah.
but he only signed 50, and then he's had health issues, and he ended up committing suicide,
Oh, man.
which was kind of sad.
That's so sad. I loved Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
You know, they were awesome.
If
But
the
yeah.
folks would like to have one that's not signed, because none of these are for sale.
Uh-huh.
I worked with Colby down there at the Paramount.
Kobe Rice. Thank you so
Yeah,
much for
yes.
referring Roger to come on
You
the
know,
show.
you know that staff is there now, they've all been awesome. The
Uh-huh.
relationship I've had with them for 20-some years.
This is Paramount
but
Theater.
now it's changed to new people.
Is that what it's called? Paramount Theater now?
Paramount Theater Ashland? Yes,
Okay.
yes. But the staff is there now. They're really a good group.
Uh-huh.
And
They're
they,
so nice to us every time we go in and record anything.
and they welcomed me in and was glad to get involved with me with these, because
Yeah.
Matt has been
Love
around.
Matt too.
He'd been around for a day or two, so he'd seen them already.
Uh-huh.
So it's kind of new to some of the other staff members, but
Mhm.
but they like what I do, and I like that they like that too.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Yeah. But at the Pumpkin Festival, if they want to come in the first weekend of October every year, then we sell them retail there.
Okay.
And,
And how much is one of
well,
those like
one
that?
like this would be one that they would frame themselves.
Okay.
We sell it for $45.
Really? Okay.
And there's a couple. I got a few of them here. There's BB King. Get it right.
What was that first one? Was that the Beach Boys? Did I see?
That's the Beach Boys.
The Beach Boys. Okay.
BB King. We got the Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones. Love it. Love it.
And then we got Johnny Cash.
We're gonna have to get that one.
I know.
We're gonna have to get that one and frame it, and then put it up. Don't you think?
I think so.
At least that one and maybe a few more. Gosh, that's just amazing. I love that.
We frame them in a single frame like the one that we were gifted earlier.
Uh-huh.
We'll
Like
put
this
some of
one?
these in a frame, a 12-inch frame,
Uh-huh.
and those we sell for $60.
60? Oh, well, might as well just go ahead and get it framed.
I love that.
I know.
I think that looks.
That's what I tell the people. Why do you want?
Why, yeah, and
And they're ready to hang
risk
on to 'em.
damaging it or whatever, you know?
They make awesome gifts too.
You know what?
They're very unique.
This is unique. This is amazing.
It's so good.
I love this so much.
Well, thank you.
This is, I'm just going to cry.
Now we also do the larger
Turn
ones like
around,
this.
Show everybody. Yeah, I love it.
We do these with the cover, like this,
Okay. Yeah.
for $95.
See, I love that too. Don't you, Michael?
Oh yeah.
And
I mean, I would probably.
now some of my wholesale accounts, they sold them for more than that. These
Oh, I'm
festivals
sure.
and all that stuff.
Oh, I'm
But
sure.
I don't want to do that.
I would say a couple $100
Yeah.
at least on that.
I
Something
want
like
to keep
that.
myself. We're doing it here locally. We like to
Now that wouldn't be signed, right?
no
Those are just ones that you
take home,
Made.
hang on your wall in your
Yeah.
studio or
right.
your music room or something like
Why
that.
not? I mean, to get it signed and everything, that is something that you're going to keep for the rest
Yes.
of your life. But I mean, that's a treasure to you.
Yes.
So,
I've probably got 80 or 85.
do you?
I've got 62 or 3 of my.
Okay, start naming off some that you've got.
Oh, pick somebody you like. I got from Loretta Lynn on the countryside. Merle
Loretta Lynn,
Haggard.
Conway Twitty.
I didn't get Conway.
You didn't get Conway?
Not before he passed away, no. But I did get Merle Haggard.
Merle Haggard.
Got him Loretta Lynn.
Yeah.
She-
George Jones.
Didn't get George.
He was in Calixburg so many times.
Yeah, but that was I wasn't at that point with these
Okay.
when he was up there.
Oh,
I
okay.
never gave it a thought. A lot of times you have to know somebody.
So
You
get
can't just
into
walk
the
up and say, "Hey,
play-
George, sign
Hey,
this
George,
thing."
sign this.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
and even now, some of the artists won't sign them.
Really?
No.
Why? Did they give you
They're
a
afraid
reason?
you're going to sell it and make $1 off of it.
Oh,
So
they don't know you, do they?
Marilyn Manson, he was up at
Who?
Huntington with Rob Zombie. They were
Oh, really?
together.
Uh-huh.
Michael will know who that is.
Oh, yeah.
Watch him shake his head. Yeah, he knows. Anyway, he didn't sign any of them, but he took them all
He took them?
of them. He took mine, his was all framed up like you see here.
Did he ask you?
No, I mean, I didn't get to meet him.
He just took them.
When I went back to pick them up, the signs so I could go frame theirs. They said he took them all.
Wow. So
More than one artist has done that, unfortunately. Yeah.
do you think that they are doing it just so that nobody has that, or?
Well, there's been a few artists that really quiz the venues about signing them. What are you going to do with these? This, that. Casey and the Sunshine.
Oh, I love Casey.
Well, Casey signed it, but he'd only sign it if he put my name on it.
Say that again now.
He
Your
had
name?
to sign it to me
To sign
personally.
it to him.
Oh,
personally.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so it would be just
So I wouldn't sell
specifically.
somebody that doesn't want Roger on their
Okay,
wall.
who cares if they make money off of you? Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, come on now.
Jeff Dunham. You know who Jeff Dunham
Yeah.
is?
Oh yeah.
Well, I had to create a label for him because he don't have any vinyls, but I
Right.
did it for the artwork,
Mhm.
and he loved it. But they say he had to really talk him into signing it.
Wow.
Yeah,
And he was down to the Paramount, wasn't he?
he's at Huntington.
Huntington.
Yeah.
Okay.
I met Leonard Skinner and all those guys at
Heck
Huntington.
yeah.
Yeah. Marshall Tucker, met those guys.
And they signed.
Yes, I've got all of them from both bands, and also they contacted me later. They were together on that particular concert.
Mm.
After that, Marshall Tucker, one of the representatives, contacted me and wanted to put on their bus,
Really.
actually on the door of their bus.
Uh-huh.
So when you open the door,
Yeah.
well, I got started with that, and then they thought, well, we're going to make it out of stainless steel, and we're going to do this. So I got some other people involved, and we made them up one of the state of South Carolina, and
Uh-huh.
their logo on top of it,
Uh-huh.
laid on. And in the meantime, they decided to go ahead and have the name upholstered on the door. So
Really?
they hung mine in the lobby or their little
Uh-huh.
rest area on the tour bus.
Wow.
And so, and Doug Gray sent me a picture of him sitting there with it in the bus, so that was fun too. But,
Wow.
Yeah.
And I see, I like Celine Dion. Do you have her? No.
I've got a lot to get. Yeah, if you can open some of those doors for me,
I wish.
I'll be glad to get involved with that.
I wish. I
Yeah.
love. I mean, you got Dolly? No,
Not
you don't
yet.
have Dolly.
No, I've got someone that says they might be able to get to her, but no, I don't know if she
Uh-huh.
would do with it or not. I don't know.
Well,
You never know,
right.
you know.
You don't know how they're going to act about it. Do they?
There's been some of them, and a lot of times you got to get past the managers.
Mhm.
You know, the artist may not know
The
anything about
manager
it.
is the big one, right?
Sometimes they've got, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, the people, the performers and stuff, they probably don't even think about it. It's the managers that have to step in and say, "Hey, don't know if we should do this or not." You know.
Yeah. So what we've had done in the past too is, for example, well, Loretta Lynn was one of them. She wasn't going to sign anything.
Really.
Mm-mm. And Winona, when Winona was there one time, she wasn't going to have meet and greets and all that. And it was, so I'd already made her up one of an acoustic guitar.
He was ready.
and had her name on it. And I mean, I had it, yes,
Uh-huh.
I had them up there. And they went through the manager and showed her a picture of it. She says, bring it on.
Oh,
So she did sign it.
that's good.
Yeah, that's
That's
been
good.
several years ago. But yes.
Wow.
And Loretta Lynn signed it.
Mhm.
You know, that
Now we got Winona coming in October. Do you
Uh-huh.
have one ready?
I do. I've already got them ready.
Oh, you got them ready? I wonder how
Well,
many.
because I have one for the venue,
Right.
one for her, and for myself. So yes,
You know, you think she'll sign them again?
I hope so.
Yeah, say, hey, you've already done this once, and I've still got it. You know, maybe take a picture with you with it, and maybe she'll say, oh, or you're just keeping it for yourself. Hey, yeah.
Yep. So, but there's Charlie Daniels was
Oh
he
yeah,
was a blast.
was he?
He was, and we got to meet. My wife and I got to go back and meet him before the show,
Oh wow.
and I made him one, of course.
Mhm.
And I said, Charlie, I brought you something. He said, you did? I said, yeah. I said, here you go. And he looked at it, and I said, that's made out of a vinyl record. And he goes, oh, that's pretty cool. I said, would you mind signing these for me? He goes, sure. So I started signing. Well, one of them, I have of him, a silhouette of him, but one of them I did was the devil bowed down with the fiddle, at his feet like this.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and so
Oh,
I made that.
man.
I said, Charlie, I said, do you know who that is? He said, I do. He said, I hope I never meet him like that. And I said, well, same here. Well, during his concert, You know, a lot of times they have breaks, and sometimes it's just him out there by himself. Well,
Right.
he was sitting out there talking to the people, and he said, you know, said, you know, these CDs and stuff like that, you know, he says, no, he said, you know, the vinyl records, said they make beautiful art pieces. Said you can't do that with CDs. And my wife, she screamed out, but she knew it was a thank you to me, is the way I did. Nobody knew what he was talking about.
Right.
It's talking about making artwork out of a vinyl, but you can't do it out of a CD.
Mm-hmm.
And she got excited and kind of screamed out a little bit.
That's cool.
Yeah. Then he
Wow.
went on about his concert and go on.
Mm-hmm.
So I've always think that was his thank you.
Yeah. He's a good. I've always loved, especially that "Devil Went Down to Georgia." You
Yeah.
know that song.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Who all have you? Tell us about some of your stories. I know you know Rob McNerlin,
I do know
and
Rob.
he has all kinds of stories. So I know you do too. Come on now.
I got one or two probably, but I did actually do a vinyl for Rob McNerlin.
Did you?
You asked me that, and I went
Yeah.
back looking. I said, I know I did. I did years ago.
Uh-huh.
So I was able to come up with an image, not the actual vinyl that I made him, but
Mhm.
actually the silhouette of it.
Uh-huh.
And I did that. So
Oh,
I'll
that's
show
awesome.
that to you maybe later. So.
Okay. Do you have it out there?
No, I just have it on my phone. I got
Okay. I was going to say, did you bring that?
No, but
Not bring it in.
I've got 300 designs.
Do you really?
Yeah, or more.
Wow.
And so these guys that I wholesale to, they provide me with the vinyls. They send me the vinyls, and then
Okay.
I shape them and send them back. Don't have time to go shopping for vinyls,
Wow.
even though I bought some yesterday and today.
I mean, you
for
know,
Pumpkin
they're
Festival.
hard to find, right?
They're getting
Because of the way the music industry is.
they're
now.
promoting them pretty good now.
Are
When
they?
we first started, we felt like we were keeping them out of the dumpster.
Yeah.
And we were, because nobody played them for
Right.
years there.
Yeah.
But they never really went away.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Nashville and went through that record pressing company down there many years ago now, and went on a tour in that. And they were still pressing records, but it got down to only like 2 pressing companies in the U.S. was printing them.
Are you serious?
And everybody
Just
kept
2 in
saying
the
that-
whole United States?
They said, well, the vinyls are coming back. They're coming back. And I said,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
And they did. They're
So
back
is there
now.
more places doing it now other than the
Yes.
2? Good.
Yeah, they're all.
That's
over the
good
place.
because you know what? That's history. And we need to keep that, you know,
Mhm.
everybody's spoiled now. You know, they go to their phones, they hit, you know, YouTube or whatever, Spotify or whatever, however people listen to music. I'm old fashioned, you know, I would rather cassette or, you know, what was that? There was cassettes back in the day. There was 8 tracks. And what else? Let's see. I don't know. We
Vinyl,
didn't
laser
use
disc.
laser disc.
Mhm.
Yeah. So,
Floppy.
you know.
Yeah, I was actually listening to a cassette actually this morning, and it was a girl that I had graduated high school with,
Uh-huh.
and she recorded this years ago, and we were pretty good friends through school.
Mhm.
And she went on in 1974. She was Miss Kentucky,
Oh.
Marsha Ann Griffith,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, from this area?
from Green Independent High School. Yeah,
Really?
I graduated with
She was
her.
Miss Kentucky?
Yeah, in
Wow.
1974, she was Miss. We graduated in 70,
Okay.
so 4 years out of high school, she was Miss Kentucky.
That's awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
And you was listening to her cassette?
I happened to run across it. I've had it for a long time, and I ran across it, and I stuck it in the cassette player that I have there, and
Uh-huh.
was listening to it this morning, actually, when I was working on an order.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Hmm.
I like a lot of different types of music, different things. So
So, one of your biggest orders is like 1,000?
that's the
1,000?
largest single order was 1,000.
How long does that take you to make?
They gave us 3 months.
Oh, 3 months?
Yeah, so we had a 3-month time frame. to do it.
Making 1,000.
I have 2 other
of them.
workshops besides mine because I can't do it all.
Really?
Yeah.
So, do you have other people helping you?
Yes, I've got 2 other workshops,
Okay.
and like I
Wow.
said, my daughter and granddaughter were the 3 of us did them for years, and now
Mm-hmm.
that the girls have gotten their other businesses and things going on,
Mm-hmm.
at one point it was just overwhelming to me,
Right.
and so then my daughter got back involved with it, and it started rolling again, and
Mm-hmm.
then I got 2 other workshops. So now the girls don't actively, physically do anything except work with me on Pumpkin Festival.
Oh yeah.
But I've got 3 generations of music interest. They keep, between those two and myself,
Okay.
they tell me all the stuff that's happening right now, what's coming up. The movie just released. We got to do something.
You got to have the younger generation involved, don't you?
Yes, and I've got them.
Yeah.
You know, because
Right.
after a while, you know, the old artists fade out, and as the new ones come in, and so and that's what I'm telling some of our wholesale accounts. I says, you know, you got to get some of these new people.
Right.
And one in particular, I had a request for Zach Top. He said, "Who's Zach Top?" I said, "You live in Nashville and you don't know these upcoming country artists?"
Oh wow.
So
So you better know, huh?
I said, "You need to dig in on some of those, you know." And so we're starting to add some of those, and you know, I got designs for like Jelly Roll and
Oh really?
and Ella Langley and
Heck
some of the big ones. You know, I've got the designs. I've got an album or two.
So how do you get the designs? What do you do in your head?
A lot of it.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Really?
a lot of it's just inspiration and stuff like that. Just like Marty Stewart, I had to draw it from a picture of his face, you know.
So you're an artist too, you can sketch.
When I was in elementary school, I liked to draw things and sketches. And back in that day, they had a magazine, and in that magazine was a draw me, and it had like a little head of a dog. So I drew that and sent it in because they're going to award a scholarship to the art school. And I wanted that. And so they sent me back a letter, said I was like 14 and a half, something like that. And they said I was too young.
He was too young.
Yeah, because they couldn't enroll me in college.
Oh, I
I'm
get
still
it
in
now.
high school or still in school there. So
you was 14 and you still have 4 more years to go.
in my senior year, a man knocked on my door and had that picture in his hand. He had it graded and notes on it and all that stuff.
That's awesome.
Because that was my senior year of high school then.
And then you could go to college. Where'd you go to college?
I did not.
You didn't go to college?
No. I did a million other things over the last several years.
Yeah.
But it surprised me that he showed up on my door with that picture that I drew years before. They held on to it all those years.
Yeah, we waited for you to turn 18 to be able to do that.
Yes, and
That's
I
awesome.
didn't. Out of high school, Vietnam was going on, and my lottery number was coming up soon. So I got married and moved to Virginia and insulated nuclear reactors on aircraft carriers.
So you was in the Air Force?
No, I just worked for the shipbuilding company there in Newport News, Virginia.
Oh, okay.
So
And you've done that?
I worked on the Nimitz, the Eisenhower, and the Vincent carriers.
Heck yeah.
Insulate
awesome.
nuclear reactors. And
Wow.
so, yeah.
You would think that they would have you in the Air Force then.
It just didn't happen. But yeah. So I've done.
You've done all kinds of things.
I have. The list goes on and on.
Okay. To continue, tell us what all you have done.
Well, let's see. Well, I was an insurance claims adjuster
Okay.
for several years, and I did car wrecks and house fires and injuries and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Most recently, I worked in the city building for Ashland.
You did?
I worked in the code enforcement office and Section 8 housing.
Okay.
They moved me around because I could fill a lot of the spots as needed.
Yeah.
So I moved over and filled this one for a while, so they used me.
Right, because people retired and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peggy. You know Peggy, I'm sure.
I do. Oh, I do. Yeah.
She's one that messaged me and said that, she knows that Winona's coming.
Yeah. I drove the mass transit bus for City of Ashland. I drove school bus before that in
School
Russell.
bus? Russell?
Yeah. And gosh, what all have I done?
Boy, you're just a man of all trades, aren't you?
Yes, but you mentioned the artist part of it. I'm a stained glass artist.
Okay.
I've got them in some restaurants and churches, people's homes, and
Wow.
a few pieces for myself.
Yeah.
And I've done them from small sun catcher things to 6 feet square.
Wow.
So I've done some nice large pieces of stained glass. And the Henry Clay house is
That's what I was
called
getting ready
now.
to say.
They're renovating the lobby and the ballroom areas.
In the Henry Clay. Okay.
Yes.
They're in Ashland.
And that's another story that you may want to follow up on
Uh-huh.
with them. whenever they get ready, get closer to.
Okay.
Talk
Yeah, because we want to be involved in that.
Yeah, so I don't want to steal their joy because it's going to be
Okay.
a nice place.
Oh, wow.
And
We're excited.
so
I wonder
yes.
how long it'll take them to get it redone.
The lobby's for the most part finished now.
So you done this, is it the stained glass ceiling?
There's 39 stained glass panels in the ceiling.
Wow.
And at one time, it had a glass roof over it, and it got broken out, and a lot of the glass pieces fell out. We found several of the original pieces, or they're somewhat out of shape and broken things, enough to get what appeared to be their layout or the design of it. And then I went to Columbus and matched the glass as close as we could get and made them.
Wow.
There's 39 panels in the ceiling. They're backlit now. He put a regular roof over it and put backlit panels above them. And,
I bet they're beautiful.
yeah, they are. I got a picture on the phone I can show you.
You do?
later.
Okay, you'll show me afterwards, right?
Yeah, I can share that with you. But that's their story up there.
Yeah, right. So that's another. Yeah, we'll have to. And that's your brother that owns.
Yes.
The Henry Clay.
Yes,
and,
Perry Madden and his wife
Okay.
Susan.
What's his name?
Perry.
Perry. Okay.
And his wife
We'll
Susan.
have to get a hold of them and see if they can come on our show and tell us about what's going on.
Yeah. So
That's awesome. Wow. But you are busy. Very
yes,
busy
I'm
man.
into old car stuff too.
Old car stuff.
I didn't drive my 35 Plymouth because
That's right. You told me you was
But-
going to
well,
drive that.
have you looked at the weather report today?
Yeah, I know. It's supposed to be bad.
I know, and there's no air conditioning in it, so I have to crank the windows.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and it's 90 degrees when I checked earlier. I said, for one thing, I wouldn't be very presentable to drive out here like this, and I was afraid of the storms and
Right. Yeah,
So-
I get it. Yeah, maybe next time.
yeah.
I'm sure you'll be back.
Well,
Yeah, we love all these finals. These are
I
amazing.
try to add some new stuff every year too.
Yeah. So you say you do 8 to 10,000 a year.
So, yeah, it fluctuates up and down a little bit, but
So the average
average is, I'm gonna say let's be conservative, 8,000 pieces. Yeah.
8,000. Wow. So
Mm.
you get all these people that send you the albums and stuff.
I do some local work, people that know me, because I don't ship the frame pieces at all.
Right.
But they can also bring me their album,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll.
You
shake
know
it.
Shelby Lord. Do you know Shelby? Have you heard of Shelby Lord?
I
We need one for
I
him.
met Shelby
Don't we, Michael?
Lord. Let me tell you about Shelby Lord. What I know about Shelby Lord
Uh-oh.
is a steel guitar player,
Oh, yeah.
Wayne.
Oh, really? Wayne? Yeah.
Wayne's dad was in
Wayne Neal, is that his name?
Yes,
Yeah.
his father was in 2 bands with me
Oh,
as
yeah.
a steel guitar player.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Clint.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've known Wayne since he was.
So you've known him.
Well, I don't know if he's ever really little, but
Uh-huh.
when he was younger,
Right.
he's a pretty good sized
Yeah.
boy.
Well, we need to get Shelby one of those.
Yeah, so I got to meet Shelby when they were in front of the Paramount doing the thing in front of the building. I was up there for that.
Okay, we was there.
Well,
we was
that's-
recording. It's probably where we seen
That's
you at then.
probably so.
That's probably there then.
Yeah, I was walking all around there looking
That's
and
it.
talking
That's
to
it.
him, and-
That's it.
Uh-huh.
Because we were recording. We was right out front there.
Yes. So
Yeah. Wow.
yeah, that's when I actually met the rest of the guys in the band and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
Wayne, I've known him. Yeah, he was winning mandolin contests when he was like 5 or 6 years old.
Really?
He's-
Wow.
Yeah, he's a monster. I'm
They're
telling you.
they're all wonderful.
Yeah.
And I mean awesome players.
Yep,
And,
they are. I give them that. So,
Shelby, he fascinates me on that daggone guitar, you know. He just goes on and on. He sat here and played several songs and then went over there and played too. And
I'd like to go out there sometime on jam night or open mic night and see if I can
there you go.
get my fingers going with the guys.
Hey, it sounds like a fun
I've done
time.
that when Wayne's been in other bands, and I go listen to them. And they drag me up on stage, and they had to drag me off too because I didn't want to let go.
You don't want, once you get up there, it's
I
hard
didn't want
to
to let go
stop,
of the
isn't it?
guitar. Yeah, no,
I
you
can see
asked
that.
for it.
I can see that happening.
Well, you know, Wayne is, of course, he's a bit of a jokester. He likes to have fun. His dad and I, we had a blast in those bands over the years. But Wayne, whenever he'd ask me to sit down to play a song with him, but without giving me any warning, he just starts a song.
and just you
what
sit here
is
and
it?
you go.
What key are you playing this thing in,
Uh-huh.
you know? And he'd snicker because I'd have to catch up, you know.
Yeah.
Then he'd sit over.
Figure it out
He
too.
did it on purpose
Oh yeah.
more than once.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he did because he was sort of laughing.
Oh wow.
That's thanks a lot.
So you knew his dad? Clint?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What
Yeah.
bands did you all play in?
I played in a band called Showdown.
Showdown.
Yeah, there's Larry and Sue Deerfield and Dreamer
Okay.
Johnson at the time. And we did played at the Regatta. We were to open for Billy Ray.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And in fact, we were actually playing on stage, and the tornado come up the river and knocked the sound tower over. And
No.
those guys got broken legs and ribs and everything. else. I'm sitting there holding the drums back, and they're lowering the canopy. And so Billy Ray didn't get to perform, of course.
Oh wow.
So I saw him at the policeman's ball getting set up, and I said, "Oh, our band played up a storm down there on the river."
Played up a storm.
So he didn't get to perform, but yes, that was the band.
I don't remember that. How long ago was it?
Oh gosh.
That was when it was Regatta, so it was at least.
Well, I don't remember the name. I call it the Regatta.
That's
They've
what it
changed
was.
the name.
That's what it was.
Tri-State Fair and Regatta.
Yeah, because it's Summer Motion now.
Yeah, it was in Ironton. Where
Oh,
this
the Ironton
happened.
one?
It was in
Okay.
Ironton.
Okay.
Yes.
It's different, I think.
Well, yeah, but they all did the same. One week, then the next week it's in Ashland, then it goes to
Right,
Huntington, and
right.
it traveled like that every year.
Right.
I did that. And then I played with a band called Insight.
Inside.
The letter N, S-I-T-E, Insight. The drummer always liked to tell people we were the best band, Insight.
Inside.
A little spin on that, yes, but
Do you sing?
no.
No?
I
You
sing
just
in the
play.
shower, the water stops. I don't do that. No, I stick with the bass and try
Oh,
to
wow.
do the best I can with that.
Uh-huh.
But we played a lot of the VFWs and
Okay.
those kind of places. And we played at Marlowe Tackett's one time. And you know,
Marlowe Bar and Grill? Is that?
No, that's in Ironton. We're talking about down in Prestonsburg next to Pikeville. Marlowe's. Marlowe.
I've heard of Marlowe's, yeah.
Marlowe Tackett was his name, and he
Okay.
was a country artist years before,
Mhm.
and he toured so much. He said he got tired of touring, so
Okay.
he just built his own little place down there,
And just,
and he had a awesome band down there, and they
Mhm.
played. Well, he called me one night because I'd stop in and gave him a demo and stuff. So he called me and said, "Would your band be interested in coming down on New Year's Eve and trading sets with my band and me?" And I said, "Well, sure."
Yeah.
So we went down there, and we were setting up, and one of the guys says, "I was just talking to this guy over there. Said he got shot on stage, or like the week before or something." I said, "Who did?" He said, "That guy over." I said, "That's Marlowe." Somebody walked up and shot him while he was performing. Yeah,
Like, shot him?
shot him with a pistol.
Why? Does
I
anybody
don't know? Don't know the backstory.
Wow, that's crazy
Yeah,
though.
don't need to know.
You're
either.
sitting there playing and you get
Somebody-
shot?
Somebody walked up to him and shot him. It was there's other people I'm sure involved outside of the.
And he's still alive.
Didn't kill him. He was there, but that's
Wow.
why he didn't play all night because he'd play a set and then he'd have to sit down. He was limping around there.
Wow, and there he was.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's Marlowe got
That's
shot.
crazy. That is crazy though.
Yeah, but it was a good time.
Yeah.
It was a real good time down there.
And that was in Prestonsburg?
Yes, it's not there anymore now. This was a long time ago.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so
Where else have you played? Have you ever played at the Paramount?
no, I have not. I wanted to.
Uh-oh.
I've been everywhere in the building.
Kobe, did you hear that?
Uh,
Did you hear that, Kobe?
yeah, that's right. But I worked with Buchanan Sound and Communications
Okay.
for 14 years. I was operation manager.
Really?
My brother was the owner of that company.
Wow.
He brought Mr. Ed Buchanan's business out after he worked for him for a long time. Mr. Buchanan retired,
Yeah.
and that's another story he can tell you about all that. His transition into that world.
Wow.
So I worked with him in that, and I did installations for him. Then I was a sales guy, and
Mm-hmm.
I've been. If you're in Paramount and you look up and see that smoke detector up there in the ceiling,
Uh-huh.
I've been up there
You've been up there
on scaffolding.
because you put it up?
Well, that's probably not the one, but I help run wires and different things, and
Oh yeah.
I can remember everything. But I remember not liking the height because it's up there.
Well, that Paramount's beautiful inside,
It
isn't
is. Yeah.
It's just an amazing venue, and hopefully it stays there.
It is really a nice facility.
Yeah.
So-
So I think they do real well with it now down there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they got a lot of new ideas, I think, and
Good.
so
I've seen a few different things that they're doing down there, and and for them to get Winona to come back to Ashland, that's big.
Yeah.
Because she said, I heard it. She said at one point she'd never come back to Ashland because of what happened to her mother and stuff.
yes, but I've been watching some of the things she's been putting out here lately, and
Uh-huh.
she seems to have a different attitude now.
Does she?
Yeah.
I know she's lost a lot of weight.
But just in the way she, of course, a lot of times in entertainment business, you say what you need to say,
Right.
to keep that going. But sometimes you can read between the lines pretty easy too.
Uh-huh.
But it just seems like she's had a little change of heart, so to speak. And I understand that this new album that's coming out
Uh-huh.
is has got like 5 songs that some way references Ashland in it. That's what
Really?
I've heard. Now I haven't heard
Oh wow, I got chills
her album's due to release on October the 2nd
when she's here.
when she's here.
Wow. That's
the
awesome.
day she's here.
Michael, we gotta get tickets.
Absolutely.
So yes.
We gotta get tickets to
so
that.
it releases that now. She's taking pre-orders right now, and she's signing the inner sleeves and stuff like that. For 'em.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah. So
That'll be good. That's gonna be big.
yeah, I played her music in the bands I played with. We had female singers, and
Uh-huh.
we could do a lot of the judge stuff and
Yeah.
like that. So I've enjoyed all that.
Yeah. Mama, he is crazy. Crazy over me.
There you go. See, yeah, at least one of us can sing. That would be
No, I can't sing.
Anytime I hear that now, I just think of Rob McNerlin
Yeah.
when he was on that interview.
Oh yeah.
Said, "Oh yeah, I'm from where Charles Manson was also from."
Yeah.
Mama, he's
Yeah, somebody
crazy.
asked him, I guess, that he's from Ashland, the Judds, you're from, and he said, yeah, I'm also from where Charlie Manson was from. I'm like, and he says, I can't believe I stuck my boot in my mouth.
That's right. Yeah.
That was funny when he was telling it, because he told it so funny. We sat here and laughed at him.
Hmm.
And you're a catbird too. That's what I call people that make me laugh a lot. A catbird.
Who? You point
You.
your finger at me.
You.
But I like to have fun.
Yeah. Hey, that's what life's about.
Yeah.
And that's what people need to loosen up and live life and be happy. Why not?
Yeah.
Because the alternative is not very fun at all.
I think my wife gets a little too much of it sometimes.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
She's like, you go on. Why didn't you bring her with you?
Well, when she rolls the eyes, I go, well, I've said that one
Uh-oh.
too many times.
It's
She's
time
heard it.
to,
It's old hat.
time to be quiet.
Yeah. So
Oh, well, I'm sure she loves you.
I said she has to have a sense of humor.
Yeah, to
She
be
stuck
around
with
you.
me for 32 years. That says something, don't it?
And she's from, where's she from?
She's from beautiful downtown Outwayne.
Wayne, West Virginia.
Outwayne, West Virginia.
Wayne, West Virginia.
Yes.
Wow, cool. How'd you meet her?
Well, she was my doctor's nurse, and now she's my resident nurse.
Awesome.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I chased her for 6 months till she finally caught me.
Oh, see, I love stories like that. That's a good one there. She's your residence nurse now.
Yeah,
huh?
but she tells me now, she says she's retired.
She's
so,
retired, so don't ask me nothing.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
So I always send her a little picture because I do my own renovations and stuff like that. I've had
Mhm.
rental properties and I've had to do all that.
Uh-huh.
So I'm pretty handy with some of those tools. But every once in a while you get a little nick and a little bit of blood.
Mm-hmm.
I make sure I send her a picture of it. And she tells me that a tourniquet will fix that. in about 5 minutes.
Tourniquet.
She said all bleeding.
Or a Band-Aid.
She says all bleeding stops eventually.
Yeah, eventually, so don't
One way or
don't
the
even
other.
contact me. Hey, I'm retired, so yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's handy to have a nurse for a
Yeah.
wife.
Until she says, You're not dying. Suck it up.
Oh.
That was going to cost me when I get home.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Nah,
You'll have to bring her if you ever come back. You'll have to bring her.
Well,
Let's
she
meet her.
volunteered today at King Daughter. She's
Okay,
retired, but she volunteers over there on Tuesday mornings in the cath
Awesome.
lab. And
Yeah, the
Uh,
cath lab.
yeah, so she pulled in the driveway, and I gave her my goodbye kiss, and I came here.
That's
I
awesome.
waited. I said, "Where are you?" I said, "You're on your way home." Yeah. I said, "Where are you?" She says, "Turning up the driveway." And I looked up there.
So that's the reason you got all afternoon, huh? Because she's working.
No, she works in the morning. She come
she
home
works.
from work.
Okay, she's already okay.
So, no,
Maybe I should take that out then.
Yeah, no, she's not working this afternoon.
Well, you know what? You're just amazing. This is all. It fascinates me how you have done all this, and you do it by hand.
I've done some oil painting too, back in the
Oil.
or actually acrylics and stuff. You ever seen Bob Ross? I know you have.
Bob Ross.
Yeah, the painter was on TV. They had the big fro and
Oh yeah,
happy little trees and all.
yeah.
Well, I started watching that years ago, and
Did you?
so I sat down and decided I was going to do that.
Mhm.
So I painted about 14 pictures like that. Then I said, "Okay, I've done that." So I'll move on to this.
Done to something else.
We were watching the TV, my wife and I, and they were doing these hand carvings of things. I said, I think I could do that. She goes, "No." I said, "Well, I think I can." She goes, "You don't have time for another hobby."
You've got too many. That's what I tell
my hands
Michael.
up. I said,
Michael's the same way.
I'll give you that. I don't have time to learn another hobby.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's the way he is. He's always, there's something always going through his mind. It doesn't shut down.
Mine doesn't either.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to.
Yeah. You don't want it to.
No.
How old are you?
74.
74.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Going on 12. I'm in my second childhood.
Hey, that third, fourth, who cares, right?
I don't care.
As long as you're having fun and you
Yeah.
enjoy life. This is exciting.
I do. This has been such an outlet for me to meet some wonderful people,
Yeah.
and swing open the doors to meet with artists and stuff that I have a strong interest in and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
I've met some just totally awesome people through this.
Well, I know you do a lot for our community too, and thank you for all that you do.
Thank you. I try to do as much as I can, and
Yeah.
so I don't know what I'll be doing next.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Well, I know what's coming October 2nd.
Yes, I'll be.
I already know that one.
I'll be getting ready for that here soon. See, my wife says you should work on it all year and you'll have it ready. Well, that sounds great, but then we can't go to the beach as much as we like, and we can't
What
do
beach you like to go
all
to?
the other things. We have a house at Ocean Isle Beach. It's
Okay.
30 miles north of Myrtle,
Oh, okay.
and we've had it for a number of years. And recently bought another place on the lake and bought a little boat, and so I took a couple of laps around the boat last week, and we're going back tomorrow actually.
What lake?
Lake Holiday. It's
Lake
a private.
Holiday.
It's a private lake.
Oh, okay.
It's in Perry Park, Kentucky.
Perry Park.
And it's about 20 minutes outside of Carrollton. It's in Owen County.
Oh, wow.
About 40
Where
minutes.
did you find that place?
I didn't. My wife can tell you every mud hole in Kentucky because she's researched it. I didn't.
Oh. I'm like, where did you find that place at?
I'm getting in deeper all the time, and I can't go home now.
Well, you can't go home.
But she's heard all this stuff. She's callous.
Oh, wow.
She's callous all over from my jokes anyway.
I'm
right
sure.
now.
Yeah.
But she found it, and actually we'd sold another place and was looking to change lakes, so to speak. And it's a small one. It's on a golf resort. I don't play golf, but I fish.
Yeah, you fish. Yeah.
I caught my first bass the other day from down there, so I'm just getting it started. It's about a 2-pound bass, and
That's a good size.
yeah, it's a good start.
Smallmouth or largemouth?
Largemouth, yeah. So it was a lot of fun, and the lake is nice. It's quiet, and
See, that's what I love.
and you can't use gas motors. You don't have to listen to all that. So we had electric motor on the back and stuff like that. And people are awesome, and we like doing that.
Is it a real big lake or just a?
No, it's nothing like the
Is
state
it like
lakes.
a pay lake or something or?
Well, it's larger than that. It
Yeah.
takes us an hour to run around the
Okay.
bank all the way around. It's got a couple of arteries around it and stuff.
Yeah.
So it takes us a little over an hour to just cruise along and
That reminds me of my papa fishing,
yeah. So
at Greenbow.
I used to, the other week I'd fish at night.
Yeah.
Bass
Cat-
fish at night.
We catfish.
Well, I was
Remember the jugs? You know, the
Yeah. Mhm.
milk jugs and stuff?
I was fishing for catfish the other day with chicken liver. Of course, they
Uh-huh.
like that.
Right.
But also found out the big giant snapping turtles like it too.
Oh,
Caught a large one about so big. It was not happy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so there's a lot of turtles in there too. We probably saw at one time about 80 geese go through all across the lake, and we've seen otters sliding across the ice
Yeah.
from the Kentucky River's right across the road.
Oh, I bet
Yeah.
that's beautiful. I bet
And,
it's beautiful.
We were there when it was snowed on top of the ice, and here's the otter come out and he scoots about 6 or 8 feet. I said, "Look at that!" And he'd sit there for a minute, kind of get his bearings, I guess. Then he went went on across the lake, and
Hmm.
there's 2 eagles that sits there all the time, and ospreys, and
Oh, wow.
so yeah, we see a lot more,
I bet.
and deer everywhere.
Do you ever just sit and draw any of that, sketch any of that?
No,
I bet it'd be beautiful.
no, no. I used to do some charcoal drawings and stuff when
Yeah.
I was younger.
Hmm.
In 1987, I worked in the shipyard, and no, it was just 78 in the shipyard. And I don't remember now why. They had me on light duty for some reason, I don't know. But I sat there and nothing to do all the whole shift, so I sat there and just did little cartoons and
Sketch.
stuff like
You know,
that.
Michael does some sketching too.
Yeah,
He's got an iPad that he sits there and does it with.
yeah.
What's your shirt say? Let me see.
I was wondering if you were going to ask me about that.
Silly yet?
Silhouette
Putting a new spin on what?
vinyls.
Vinyls. Wow.
Now,
Now, did you have that made?
my wife made that.
Did she really?
Yes, she did. She's pretty handy.
She made that?
Yeah. Well, because the name of my vinyl business is Silhouette.
So that is your name of your vinyl business.
Mhm.
I thought it might be Roger Madden.
No, Silhouette, and where that
Silhouette,
came from.
Silhouette.
Let's back up and I'll tell you where that came from.
Okay.
Is when we first started, we started doing like the profiles, and then we started doing some of them were really good stories.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how much stories you want to know, but I've got 20 years worth of them.
Oh, boy.
But I don't want to get away from this name first.
Yeah.
But the girls advertised on their little Etsy store, when we were just starting out, and just said, "We'll cut anything out of vinyl, including your water hose."
Oh, well.
Which
Okay.
we never did, but we just
Uh-huh.
said, "Whatever you want, we'll."
Yeah, we'll do it.
So I would start cutting different shapes, and so I'd cut one out. Here's another one of those silhouettes instead of silhouettes.
Uh-huh. Silhouette. And that's what you ended up
stuck.
calling.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. So that's where that came from.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
a cute.
So-
That's a cute idea. I like that shirt too.
Thank you.
So she makes shirts like that
She did for me. This is
just
what
for
I-
you, huh?
Well, my team, if
Yeah.
they want them, but I'll wear this at the Pumpkin Festival.
Okay.
So,
For advertisement.
you looked at my Facebook page, did you?
Mhm, yeah.
There's a video on there. I don't know if you saw it or not. Of panning the whole thing at the Pumpkin Festival.
No, didn't
And
see
it starts out with Silhouette name up here,
Uh-huh.
and then it goes down and it scans all the walls. So you can see a lot of the designs we haven't talked about today.
Oh, wow.
And
So we need to do that. When is the Pumpkin Festival?
first weekend of October,
First week in. Hopefully it's not on October 2nd.
it is.
You.
It's during that weekend.
Oh, it's during that weekend. Okay.
It starts on Thursday. We set up on Wednesday. It starts Thursday through Sunday.
Okay.
But the second must be I don't remember if it's Saturday, Friday night. Must be
Mhm.
Friday night.
So how you
Because
gonna do that?
it's the first full. Well, the girls probably have to take off if they'll let me take off.
If they'll let you take off.
Nah, the girls are good about that. So
Yeah, good,
they'll
good.
probably. I haven't really talked to them about that yet, but
Those are your granddaughters. Did you
my
say?
daughter and granddaughter.
Daughter and granddaughter. Cool.
Yes.
That's nice to have
Yeah.
those to back you up.
We
whenever you
cover
need
for
to.
each other pretty good for that. So
That's good. Do they live around this area?
they live in Barbersville.
Barbersville?
Mm-hmm. So that's even closer for them to Milton.
Oh yeah, that's real right down the road.
Yeah. So we like to do that, and
Yeah.
we have people come there every year and add to their collection.
Mhm.
So I've got to meet people that years ago, and right on now they come just for our things and see what they can add. And
Mhm.
I've done commissioned work for some people.
Wow.
I did a banjo for a guy that's similar to this mandolin I did with a different color vinyls, and
Uh-huh.
I had a movie laser disc to get that big sparkle around this banjo, and did this for him. And he worked for, I'm trying to remember, Taze Valley Foods or something like that up in Taze Valley.
What's his name?
I did it as a gift.
Jim?
I can't remember.
Is it Jim Atkins?
I know Jim very well.
Do you know Jim?
Yes,
I know Jim.
I got a story about Jim, and I'll tell you. that
Uh-oh,
one.
maybe we don't want to hear that.
No, it's a good one. That was our first setup at the Pumpkin Festival,
Uh-huh.
and Susan that was running and stuff like that. You used to have to be juried in to get
Uh-huh.
your things in that craft area.
Yeah.
So, and time had passed. I missed deadlines. Didn't know you had to do it. So when
Mhm.
I sent her some pictures, she said, "Could you drop me off some samples?" Yeah. So I did, and so she worked us in. I mean,
Mhm.
she never seen anything like it.
Right.
And so she put us in there, and there's this big pole right here, right in the middle of our table. We
Uh-huh.
got two tables in here, this
Right.
big pole,
Right.
and it was in the center of the tent. It's a big circus tent up there.
Mhm.
And we didn't know what to expect.
Right.
This is brand new. It's original idea I had.
Mhm.
We don't know if people are going to like it or what.
Right.
So we're in there, and we had a table. We had a 3-ring binder, 2 of them, and the same sleeves you see there that I had out there a minute ago. They had to flip through this binder like this,
Uh-huh. Oh, wow.
and we had an old divider like from a hospital, like they had a cloth thing, a big one, so you go behind it and change
Uh-huh.
or whatever.
Right.
I had one of those, and
Mhm.
and I had a bunch of album covers as a backdrop, and
Oh, I bet that was awesome, though.
it was different.
Yeah.
We had some small framed pieces around so you could see what you do with it. People,
Uh-huh.
what do you do with this? And so anyway, Thursday is a slow day typically,
Uh-huh.
and the other vendors tried to calm us down because we weren't doing anything. They said, "Don't
Mhm.
wait till Saturday. Wait till Saturday. Wait till Saturday." And Rachel, the daughter, she says, "I think we're at the wrong place with these.
Uh-oh.
They're not going to buy this stuff." And the vendors beside us, "I just wait till Saturday."
Mhm.
Well, Saturday was just jam packed, and at that time, I think that weekend we sold $2,000 worth. That was 20
That's
some
good.
years ago.
Heck yeah.
So, but anyway, back to the Jim story.
Mhm.
Jim played bass
Mhm.
for Dehart. Was it Kayla Dehart? Anyway, he was their bass player.
Uh-huh.
They played on Thursday.
Okay.
So, well, being a bass player, I was just listening to him, checking this guy, what he can. Well, anyway, he walked through the crowd. I mean, this bumper to bumper, everybody. So he's way over here in the middle of this crowd, and he goes by, and I'm trying to draw people in. I said, "Hey, excuse me, sir." I said, "You look like a bass player. Come over here." So he came over,
Mhm.
and I finally told him that I cheated. I knew who he was.
I already knew.
But from then until now, he comes and sees me every year that he's in town.
Does he?
And he has an anniversary bass guitar that
Mhm.
has a diamond in the headstock.
Oh, wow.
And so he wanted to know if I could make one of these vinyls for him of that guitar.
Mhm.
So I took a picture of it, took it home, and I made it for him.
Uh-huh.
And I even put that it wasn't actually a diamond, but
Uh-huh.
a fake diamond in
Like
the
a
headstock and
rhinestone look.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's
I
got
bet
it.
that. Oh, I bet he loves that.
Yeah, and he's got I think he's got that Abbey Road and another big, large Beetle one for his daughter. She may
Mhm.
have the Abbey Road too, but
Uh-huh.
and he's the one that Jim had me
Uh-huh.
through another lady up there for her husband for this banjo we was talking about it. But back on that, I used their logo because he had an actual banjo that he played,
Mhm.
and it had the Taze Valley Foods
Oh, really?
like a sticker on his
Yeah.
on it. I made that
Oh, wow.
label.
You did?
and put it on his
Oh,
one I made
that's
for
awesome.
him.
Yeah.
So
I know Jim from that, and we've actually dated a few times.
and I like Jim.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah. He like I said, he'd come every year and see
I seen
us.
him up to the food show a couple of years ago. Not this past year, but last year I went up there.
I think he's retired.
Is he retired now?
I think he has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
A lot of
good.
times when he stops in on we're really busy in
Uh-huh.
our booth, and I get to say hello, step off the side for a minute, but I
Mhm.
don't get to carry on a lot of conversations. But it's
that's
always
cool.
good to see Jim.
Yeah.
You know,
He's
it
played music for years, hasn't he?
yes,
Yeah.
and like I said, just people like that you meet, and they come here. I
Look
made
at the people that you've met too. It's crazy when you sit and think about all that.
there was a guy come in there, and he said he was the media manager or something for the Turtle Man.
The Turtle Man.
You ever seen the Turtle Man?
Mm-hmm.
Michael, you seen Turtle Man?
Oh yeah, the comedian, right? Like,
Well, now he's that guy that goes and wrestles turtles, and he's on the
Huh?
Oh no,
pulls out these
Wrestles
snapping
turtles?
turtles and all that stuff. Yeah,
Uh-uh.
he got this big thing he does, and all this weird stuff.
Uh-uh.
Well, he had a sidekick on there, and it was one of these reality shows,
Mm-hmm.
and he had a sidekick on there that was actually a banjo player,
Mm-hmm.
and so this media guy, he lived up in the Huntington area somewhere. Anyway, he had me make this banjo just like the one I made for the other guy up here without the Days Valley thing on it, and present it to him for his birthday.
Oh well.
And then I saw him have podcasts and things, and I'd see it hanging
Yeah.
behind him, and
Yeah, that's cool.
he's passed away since then. But
Yeah.
yeah, so
Wouldn't you like to have one of them backdrops, Michael, of the records
yes.
for the people that come in here and play, and because we have them perform over there. That's where Shelby performed, and actually I've got a couple tomorrow coming on. Forget Me Nots. It's as a young kids
okay.
band, and their dad is in it, but then he's got his own band too, and he's coming on also. So we're going to have a sit down with them tomorrow. But yeah, they play. They go out to the Bluebird. Is that where you go to see Shelby out there at Bluebird?
I watched their clips on
Shout out to
Facebook.
Jesse.
I went out there. The only time I've been out there was an outside one, and Wild Sun was there, and they were pretty good.
Yeah, they got it going on out there.
Oh, I know. That's what I say. I
The
follow
open
it.
mic night, the karaoke open mic night. What else they got, Michael? Do they have like a Thursday night bluegrass?
Yes.
Yeah.
Chris Davis was usually
Yeah.
one out there. He's married to
Julie Reeves. Yeah.
Now I played bass for her in the show too.
Did you?
Before she got her contract.
Wow.
With Virgin Records. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy.
there's
There's a lot of local musicians here that's really good.
yes.
Yes. And they all deserve one of those things like you made. I feel like.
Well, I'd like to meet up with some of them. So
Yeah.
you never know.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to do a one-off piece. Not hard in one sense, but the hours that it takes to do.
Oh, I could not. Same thing with Michael's carvings and stuff.
Yes.
People don't realize.
And they have no idea.
I mean, just putting it in like the computer and making his own image and everything.
Yes.
People don't realize that.
But even the one that I did for you there, I've had to modify
I love
slightly
this.
to get
I'm
all
gonna
the
show it
pieces
again.
to stay together.
Yes. I just love it. Look at that.
So,
I can't wait to hang it up.
well, cool. I was hoping you would like that.
We love it. Yes. That is beautiful. I did not expect that.
Well, I'm full of surprises.
We appreciate it. Anything else you want to talk about while we're sitting here talking? You're an amazing artist, like a musician too, I'm sure. But this here is just.
Is there a way anybody can get a hold of you if they wanted to?
I don't know if he's advertising or not.
Well, like I said, I don't have a Facebook presence. I mean, online sales presence, but at Christmas time, a lot of times I'll post a lot on there.
On Facebook, Roger Madden.
Yeah, it's Roger with the middle initial L, Roger L. Madden.
Okay.
But they can also get a hold of me if they want to by email.
Okay. What's your email address? Look in that camera up there and tell.
It's my name, Roger L. Madden at gmail.com.
Okay. Hey, that makes it easy.
And in fact, I brought a business card or two with me if you
Okay.
want it.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
we've got a place we hang
Okay.
all our business cards up over there, and I mean they can get a hold of us, and we can get a hold of you
They
too.
can, and there's my phone number too. If they want to send me a text message.
Okay.
If I don't
Those are
always
nice.
answer a phone call because it could be
Sounds
somebody
silly yet. I love it. That is so cool, man.
So,
Oh wow.
but that's the phone number. And
Yeah.
if they want it, I'll give that out too. It's 606-831-6394.
Cool.
Let me tell you a story about that.
Okay.
6394 is my last 4 digits. June the 3rd of 94. That's when I married my wife.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh wow.
When I got my phone, I said, "Is this number available?" Yep, I'll take it.
Are you
Can you
serious?
say that number one more time in the camera?
It is 606-831-6394.
6394.
Yeah, the email address is rogerlmadden@gmail.com.
And you are taking orders, right? For
I
people?
will locally, yes,
Yes.
or I meet up with somebody or something like that.
Where's your shop at?
I work at home.
Okay, from
but,
your home.
But I don't have a shop where you can walk in
Oh, okay.
and pick off the shelf and I'll buy this or that one. No, I don't have that.
You know,
I make to order.
you could hang some up here, and if we'd sell them for you if you wanted to, right, Michael?
Absolutely.
Hey, I'm being serious.
Yeah, well,
We got high security in here too. We got cameras and all.
Yeah,
If you
well,
ever want to just display some,
we can talk about some of those
Okay,
things. I'd be
that's
glad to do that.
that's an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, for us
So-
to do that for you.
Yeah.
People can come and check them out.
Yeah. There's do you know Angie Hall Ross?
Angie Hall Ross. That sounds familiar.
She does jewelry.
Uh-huh.
And it's Girls Rock 2.
Uh-huh.
Girl-
Girls Rock too.
Girls Rocks 2, I believe is
Girls
correct.
Rocks too. Okay.
Well, I made we in the early years we made earrings and necklaces.
You've done everything.
Well, out of vinyl. I'm talking about.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious. In fact, out in the car, and I forgot to bring in. I've got a little guitar about this tall
Uh-huh.
for an earrings. It was hanging.
Really?
Yeah, and she.
That is so
What I
cool.
said was I made little small Elvises and
Uh-huh.
peace signs and just different things. And she would take them and embellish them and put all the hardware on them, and she sells them with her jewelry.
Really?
Mhm.
That is, you make them out the records.
Yes.
Really?
Kelly Pickler was at the Paramount,
Uh-huh.
and her vinyl records are pink.
Oh, wow.
That one particular one when she was there was pink, and it was her birthday.
Uh-huh.
So I wrapped hers up in birthday stuff. and
Oh,
all
my
that stuff.
gosh.
So they got several pictures of us there. Just the small group there. When
Uh-huh.
she's opening it up and stuff, and she was all excited. Well, I had this piece that I cut out of that was just scrap. I called out of it.
Mhm.
So I took that and I made these ribbons because her best friend had cancer.
Oh.
So I made her a pair of earrings and her friend a pair of earrings out of that same
that's
vinyl
so
that
thoughtful.
record was made
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, the pink.
from
That's-
her album.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
I
I-
bet she just loved that.
She did, and I think of stuff like that all the time.
Has she ever gotten in contact with you anymore or anything?
She hasn't. Dina Carter sent me a thank you card,
Yeah. Okay.
and she's coming back.
Yeah. I've
Um,
seen that.
Yeah, she'll be here soon, and I
So
got.
are you going to do a vinyl for her too?
Well, I've already done one for her,
Well.
and that's why she sent me a thank you card. But probably what I'll do for that though, my plan is to make one for the Paramount because they don't have one now.
Oh, okay. For
Uh,
Deanna.
When they had to change the staff, the ones that were there is not there now, so
Oh.
they're starting over.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
So
yeah.
you got to hang all new.
To get to start another wall.
Heck yeah.
Well, they
Hey.
had them on the wall in their conference room,
Uh-huh.
and then they had to put them on the second wall in their conference room, and then they moved some of them out in the box office. So if you walked into the box office, that whole back wall was full of them,
Wow.
signed ones, all
Yeah.
of them. But they're not there anymore.
So whoever had it before took them.
They're
Yeah.
not there anymore.
Oh,
I don't know.
I hate that. That's
Yes.
not. That's not
So
good.
so Matt was new from
Yeah.
being around
Mhm.
what I did and was anxious, and
I bet he
so
was.
He says he told me the other day. He says Well, we've started the wall. I'm sure it's back in that conference room. So
Wow. Yeah, I was surprised when Colby messaged me.
Yeah.
She said, I've got a guy that you really need to interview.
Colby seems to like them very well herself.
Yeah, she's really helping Paramount
Yes.
to come alive again. I think it's been kind of stagnant, you know.
It's got a new breath,
Yeah.
fresh air.
Yeah, we're excited. We're excited for that.
With Art is real well. Do you know Art Lima? You need to talk to Art Lima.
Art Lima, okay.
Yeah. And he works with the Tri-State Rock Academy. And he takes teenagers and teaches them to play instruments, and then they go out and perform.
Oh, wow.
So you need to talk to him.
So is he like a music director or something?
Well, he's their venue manager.
Okay. There at the Paramount?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've donated some equipment to them because they come in and he teaches them. They got vocals and drums and all these different instruments.
And he teaches them.
And then as part of that, they get to perform on stage, so they get some stage experience. We saw them up in Huntington at Pullman Square a couple weeks ago when Hair Supply was up there.
Hair Supply?
Hair.
Haven't heard of them, but I love Air Supply.
Well, they're from, I think, up around the St. Albans areas where they're based out of. And I heard them at the Pumpkin Festival a couple of years ago or so, and they play a lot of the hair music, hair bands.
That's awesome.
So the ones that didn't have hair,
I love that.
Long hair, had wigs on.
Yeah.
So they had hair.
Of course they have to have hair, don't they?
Oh yeah, they were Hair Supply.
Hair Supply.
But whenever they went on
I love
break,
that.
then this Rock Academy got up there, just for teenagers.
Right.
And they performed a few songs, and it's surprising what they'll do.
Wow.
But you ought to talk to him about that sometime.
Wait, what was his name again?
Art Lima.
Art Lima. We'll jot that down.
Yeah.
Let me write that down right now.
And let him tell you about his Rock Academy. It's kind of like the School of Rock or whatever. He had a different name, but it's kind of the same thing. Teaching young kids. And I know when I started, at 12 years old, I got my first guitar and played on a 4-H talent contest when I was 14. And then went into a Motown band after that and some different things. But
did you teach yourself how to play guitar?
Yes.
Did you?
Yeah, we had a 45 record. We tried to learn that music.
45.
So you had to listen to it and start it over, and you scratch it and going back.
Do you remember your first 45 or album you bought?
No.
I do.
No.
Mine was Elton John, Island Girl.
I remember buying a console stereo, my first piece of furniture, and I was 17.
Yeah.
And to play my albums on, because you just can't hardly hear it on one of those small.
Right.
45.
Yeah.
Yeah. To learn your parts by ear, because I can't read music. I never could. And
wow.
Probably never will. But anyway, I bought it. But I also remember getting Bruce Springsteen was one of them, and the Doobie Brothers, and some of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just you taught yourself how to do it.
Yeah. Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And then,
so you're very talented.
Then my brother Perry, he was also in the Motown band. He was the guitar player, and I was the bass player.
Oh, okay.
We actually performed on the stage at the Henry Clay Hotel in the ballroom.
Stage at the Henry Clay Hotel.
The ballroom, second floor.
See, I never knew that existed.
A lot of people don't know it's there.
Never knew it.
No.
So hopefully they've got something exciting that's going to be happening.
Oh, it will be exciting. Yes, I'm excited. I told Perry, I said, we need to gather up as many of the old band members as we can.
There you go.
And maybe do a little thing when they do an open house thing or something like that.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I'm ready, but I don't know.
Yeah. It's been how long? 35 years, you say?
That was in 1969. We played in 1968.
Oh, wow.
I think it's when we played on that stage.
But it's been a long time since you've played, though.
Me?
Yeah.
I play all the time, but home.
Yes. To your wife?
No, nothing like a bass.
You sit there and sing to her?
Yeah, with the bass guitar, just the bass and myself.
Heck yeah.
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 And no, she wouldn't let me sing very long before she wanted to, skip.
Right. This has been great. I mean, there's been some really interesting stories.
Yeah, one thing, I keep bouncing around because I've got all these thoughts anyway. Back when we started doing the profile, the silhouettes. I told you about one in Australia. Well, this other lady sent in, she wanted her son and her daughter, and she sent me pictures of them, and I drew them exactly like in the pictures. So I send her a draft to approve before I cut the vinyl. And it's two different things. Two different groups did this, but one of them, she says, could you kind of like tuck the neck up just a little bit, you know? So here Dr. Sillyhead over here says, well, so now I got to trim the chin. And so I did that.
Photo, whatever
I
you
sent
call
it back to her, and she goes, oh yeah, that's it. It didn't look like it because of, and another one was the nose. One of them, they didn't like the nose because they had the hump in their nose and said, want to know if I could do something with
But
that.
it was
a picture of them.
Yeah.
That's the way their nose
And then
was.
what are you supposed to do then?
I trimmed her nose down and she liked it.
So maybe she went and got a nose job then.
After
that
match that. This is what I want my nose to look like because he knows what he's doing with these rattles.
Awesome.
But that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, send me a picture of your neighbor. Do you like their looks better than yours? I'll do that. Call it you. I don't care.
That's funny. Now trim this down.
Yeah, that's funny. I had to do a nose job on the two kids and then the chin.
Wow.
Cut that chin back a little bit.
That's funny.
Well, some of those stories just stick with me. It's just funny stuff.
We'll have you back on again and you can sit and talk about all you want. How's that?
Well, I might be like a stuck record and repeat myself a lot.
That's okay.
He said, no pun intended.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
But seriously, we'd like to have some of your stuff hung up around here. That way we can advertise for you. That would be awesome.
I've got them in the Cavern Club in Liverpool.
Yeah. Liverpool?
Yeah.
What?
Yep. One of Damon, who's got the store in Nashville, was doing a Abbey Road on the River festival. And John Lennon's sister was there, Julia Baird, and George, the owner of the Cabin Club, was there. And they saw my stuff. And so
wow.
George did a video. I actually have it on my phone where he's talking about how great it is and all this stuff. So he took some. Julia signed a Beatles record that I've got cut out. It's at the condo. I don't have it at home where I'd have brought it. But he's been over to Liverpool 2 or 3 times to visit with Julia and this. And she sent me back a T-shirt signed to me from Julia Baird and this guy.
And that's who now?
John Lennon's sister.
Lennon's sister. Wow.
Yeah, and he also Damon did a show in Chicago, another Beatles fest, and George Harrison's sister was there.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and Louise, I believe, was her name. Well, she invited him to a private birthday party afterwards.
Oh my!
Because she liked what she was seeing and what we were doing with the stuff.
Wow!
So she wouldn't allow any pictures to be taken, but she invited him, and this vinyl opened the door.
Wow!
For that. So,
yeah, look how it's grown.
I know.
It's all over the world.
I know.
Just here, and you're in Flatwoods. Is that where you live at?
I live in Russell, in Kenwood area of Russell, yes.
Russell, Kentucky.
I just got one back here not too long ago from Cliff Williams. You may not know it by name, but you've heard of AC/DC.
Oh, yeah?
He's the bass player.
Really?
Yeah. He bought about 15 pieces.
Did he really?
And sent me back one signed, yeah.
That's awesome.
That's what I say. I got stories that won't quit.
So they'll just call you and you make them. I mean, do they send you the albums?
A lot of times it travels from someone that's seen my stuff at a festival, and then they get information, and then they come back around and make contact. So some of the stuff is through my wholesale accounts and not directly to me.
Oh, okay.
But I've got one signed by Cliff hanging up. And I did one of him because I didn't have much. A lot of times the band's got iconic symbols or logos.
Right.
He didn't have anything except AC/DC. So they wanted to know if I could do one of him personally. So I found a picture of him playing the bass, and it's just, I spent the time, and it took a lot of time. But I was so proud of that piece.
Well, how long did it take you to make ours? Altogether?
Well, I've gotten faster over the years, after a while, but it didn't take too awfully long.
Mhm.
I probably spent total probably 3 or 4 hours on it.
Gosh, that's still a lot of time for one piece.
Oh, yes. And some people say, well, can you make one of my band,
Uh-huh.
Well, I can, but I'm not sure that you're going to compensate me for the time that I could spend
There you
making
go.
making
That's
the
what
money
Michael
doing other
says.
stuff. And Michael knows this.
Yeah.
They don't know. They think you just show up on game day,
Yeah.
so to speak, and it's ready to go.
Yeah.
Anybody can do that.
Yeah. I'm surprised you sell them so cheap. I feel like it's cheap, actually.
Well, my other vendor, they sell them for more, but we only do one show a year.
Mm-hmm.
And I get so much enjoyment of meeting the people and getting reaction.
Oh, I bet you do.
And it's the money's nice. Don't get me wrong.
Uh-huh.
It's okay, but that's not all of it.
Wow.
I enjoy people. I enjoy art, the stuff that I do, being creative.
Right.
I like the creative part as much as I do any of it.
Now, do you take some of them that signed with you to sell also?
No.
Or just the others? Okay.
Yeah, just the others. No, part of my deal whenever I work with these venues is they're not to be sold. You can tell the artist they won't be sold.
Oh,
Now, I
that's
may
awesome.
donate one to a cause,
Right.
but I don't sell them.
Yeah. Maybe we could get one from Winona and do some kind of something for the homeless to, because we work with the homeless a lot.
Yep. Well, see, I did one for the Wounded Warriors project too.
Okay.
Several years ago, a man contacted me on that. And I do some with a lot of the different military groups, Air Force and Navy and all. I got designs for all those that I do.
Wow.
I mean, like I said, I'm into old cars.
Yeah.
And trucks. I got a 46 Chevy truck I'm working on too.
They're going.
But it's a 35 Plymouth that I drive.
35 Plymouth.
Yeah.
I was hoping to see that. I forgot about it actually until you said something.
I'm out this way one day. I'll just swing by and
yeah, just let us know when you're coming our way, and we'll make sure we're here. Roger, it's been very nice having you on. Thank you for showing up and bringing all this beautiful, even though I didn't know the Beatles. Can you believe that?
I couldn't.
Can you believe that?
So you're gonna get,
I said Kiss.
You're gonna get some
because
hate mail.
I knew there was 4 people in Kiss.
That was the thing I got.
She's gonna get hate mail. You know that, right?
Please don't hate me.
Especially the group that loves Kiss.
Yeah.
Oh, they're the one. They're brutal.
Yeah.
they are.
But I do love Kiss. Though.
But let me tell you about Kiss. I do one for them, and I've got one made, but it's at the condo, and I didn't bring it home with me. But they have solo albums too, each one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got their solo albums, and I've got them cut out just like them on the front of the Destroyer album. Where all this.
Are you serious?
And they go together and make one big picture.
Wow.
And then it's all framed, double matted, and it's got Kiss under it. And it takes 5 albums to do it.
That is crazy, though.
That is another one of my favorite pieces.
Now, is it signed?
Isn't that other Kiss there?
That other Kiss?
That's great.
All right, now y'all leave me alone.
We're never leaving that one down.
Leave me alone.
That's
Hey, I can't help
I'll
it.
try to get past that if you will,
I
Michael.
can't help it. You just got me on. I mean, okay. I don't know. I don't know.
That's okay.
It's great.
Hey, it's all good, right?
I know, it is. It's all, like I said, we're laughing, right? We're having fun with it.
That's what it's all about.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thank you so much for inviting me. It's
Well,
been a lot of fun
I
for
thank
me.
Colby too for messaging us But I would like to have your brother. Me and Mike would like to have your brother on too, to talk about all of his life experiences. That sounds really interesting too. And I've got I don't know the name I wrote down there. Art. Is it
Lima?
Yeah, Lima. Yeah, Art Lima.
Yeah.
I got him down to see if he might want to come on too.
Yeah.
But yeah, we love doing stories like this.
Yeah. Well, again, that's
We can just sit here for hours and talk, can't we, Michael?
yeah. I mean, like I said, I got 74 years of stories.
Yeah,
and stuff.
and that's why Rob was too. Rob
Yeah,
he just kept coming off with Johnny Cash experiences. I'm like,
I loved it.
how many experiences can you have with Johnny Cash?
Yeah.
He did. He had all kinds.
Oh, I know.
Because he loved him, and I think he wanted to be Johnny Cash, didn't he?
I don't know, but
it's a shame that he didn't go. I feel like he should be a star too. Rob.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rob.
He is in our area.
Rob's been all over the world.
I know. That's what he said. I mean, I've seen it. He's all over the place.
Mhm.
He's
And
got
we
the
feel
perfect
honored.
voice for it.
Yeah, we feel honored that he came in and he plays out there right there and played
Yeah.
music for us. And
I got to get him to sign my guitar. It
yeah,
was really cool.
yeah, we got our
I'm trying to
guitar
put-
over there.
I'm trying to get a couple
Oh,
of
yeah.
people to sign that, so
Yeah.
that way,
Cool.
that's going to be a really big giveaway when we hit a milestone. That's just really
Mhm.
big. So
Yeah, so
Okay.
we're working at it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Roger, come back and see us.
I would love to. If you can stand it, I can.
Heck yeah.
and
you
anytime
sit
you have
here-
an event, definitely let us know. We'll
Yeah.
definitely get
Okay.
you, put you
Yeah, I
up.
mean, we can
Yeah.
we can come video. We can do all kinds of stuff with that. Make commercials.
I've
For
already got the vinyls in place for ZZ Top and Dwight Yoakam
What?
Nice.
and Huntington.
What?
They're already up there waiting on them. They rescheduled.
Okay. How do you get? We'll go after this. How do you get in contact with these people? Like you've got something with the Huntington.
I think I got a gift of gab.
Uh-huh. So they know.
I
They
just
know who you
introduced
are.
myself.
Yeah.
And
They know who you
well,
are already, right?
Well, yeah, from 20 years ago when I started,
Mhm.
some of these same people move from one venue to another,
Right.
and it travels with them. Or
Yeah.
like I go to Huntington, they had a new director last year. They changed a lot of their staff up
Mhm.
there, so I had to go and introduce myself again. And I said, "See that vinyl hanging on that office wall right there? Well, that's one that I did. So
Mhm.
that's all I got to do."
It's all you have to do, and it's like, okay, we got you. You have to do, and it's like, okay, we got you. We got you.
Yeah, because one of the girls that used to be there at the Paramount went to Pikeville.
Mhm.
So now I get down in Pikeville and I get Ricky Skaggs and all this. Well, then she goes to Huntington and I get up there.
Oh wow.
So she called me and said, "Would you like to do vinyls for Leonard Skinner?" I said, "Yes."
Oh my gosh.
And Marshall Tucker on the same nights. I said, "Yes."
Same night.
Yeah, they were together, double
Wow.
headliners. And so they're never a guarantee that they'll sign these.
Hmm. You
And
just
I, and
hope.
I know that.
And if they don't, it's okay.
It's okay.
'Cause you've already
I get
gone.
the concert
Yeah.
and it's in fact we just did Alabama's up there. Got Randy to sign. and
Stop. Alabama is my group.
I got Randy and
Alabama is my group.
Yep.
Yes.
and Ted.
Had the
I tried
had
to
the
think of
little
name.
CD, the
Mhm.
little cassettes,
Yeah.
and I mean, from way back then, I've still got those. So
We were sitting out there listening to Marshall Tucker because they were on first, and the director up there texted me said Leonard Skinner wants to meet you. Come back and stage now. So we
Are
got
you
up.
serious?
Yeah, so we got because they saw the vinyl. They said we want to meet this guy. So I got up, took off, went back there, and
I bet she was like,
well, she said, hurry, hurry, hurry. Well, they had a line there waiting that paid to meet them.
oh,
So the security got this line held back for far as you could see. So they moved us right around in front of them. And they all come out there, the band does, and we're going down through there shaking their hands and telling them this, that, and the other.
uh-huh.
And I thought, I wonder what those people back there think, who's this guy? You
Yeah,
know,
why
I'm the
did-
vinyl guy. Right?
Hey, yeah.
So anyway,
You skipped line.
so we were going to take a picture with them, and which we did. And
Wow.
so they went to put me in there. I'm holding the vinyl that I made for them,
That's awesome.
and my wife was with me. And so there, I was getting over, kind of placed next to Johnny Van Zandt. And I said, "How do you stand next to Johnny over here?" So she goes, so we get her picture taken. So after that, we were looking at the pictures and stuff. I said, I didn't realize how much you was hugging on Johnny until I saw the pictures.
Oops.
So, yeah.
Oops.
So,
Uh-huh.
so after that, sometime after that, was in the kitchen there, and she was cooking a thing, and I slipped up beside her. I said, "Won't you hug me like you hugged Johnny?" She goes, "No,
No way.
no."
Nobody else gets that, huh?
Just that's
Oh,
her Johnny.
wow.
And,
That's
and the other
funny.
one that got me, and I'll tell this story, then I know you want to wrap things up probably, but Aaron Neville,
Mhm.
Neville Brothers
Mhm.
at the Paramount.
Okay.
Well, you know who Aaron Neville is.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. Help me out here, Michael.
Do you know who Aaron Neville is?
Here's
Yeah.
the name.
He looks like a lumberjack, and he's just got these biceps that just won't quit. And he's got a real high pitched voice.
Uh-huh.
So you need to listen to him though.
Okay.
Aaron Neville, he's one of the Neville brothers,
Okay.
but they were there. But she said for years, we'd see him on TV. She goes, "If I get close enough, I'm gonna feel those biceps, because they were just massive. His shirt all stretched out and stuff.
Right.
So I called Kathy, who was Kathy Timmons, as director then. I said,
Mhm.
"Is there any way that we can meet him?" I said, "I'd really like to do that for my wife." She goes, "Well, let me see what I can do."
Oh, wow.
Be down here at 6:30, she said. So my
Be there
wife
at
and I go
6:30.
in, and the city attorney, Roger Hall, and his wife was there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only ones they let back there. And it was back in the conference room where they were feeding them, and they were just
Oh,
relaxing.
wow.
So he was sitting there with his brother, who goes by Papa Funk. That was his stage name,
Papa Funk.
Papa Funk. And they were sitting there. So, and I'm watching my wife as much as I am anything.
Uh-huh.
So she's getting close to those biceps. So when
Did she ask?
he stuck his hand out to shake, and she went for the biceps with one hand, and then she took his hand and shook it.
And what did he do? Was he shocked?
No, well, he didn't pay attention to that.
Uh-uh.
He just
So
said,
she got to feel those biceps.
yes, that was.
You made her dreams come true.
I did.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now that's a story to end with. What a man! What a man to make his wife's dreams come true.
Yeah, go squeeze on this stranger's bicep.
I love it. Oh, this has been so much fun. Thank you for coming on, Roger.
Thanks again for having me, and I'd love to come back sometime.
Okay, we'd love to have you,
Yeah.
and just remember, you can hang your stuff up in here. We don't mind at all.
We can talk about some of those
Okay,
things.
sounds good.
Okay.
All right, that was your story, Arlene's. Bye.